Hello and welcome, or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be going over some yarn that I bought, and I kind of went a little crazy, but I'm really excited. So the last video that I posted was easily a month ago, and I had so many responses about the Dollar Tree yarn that I decided to try out Premier's yarn. So this is my first time trying the Premier yarn, so I'm really excited to try it out. I've heard lots of great things about Premier, so we're gonna open up a couple packages. Today we have two different orders. We have a package from Yarnspirations, and then we have a package from Premier Yarns. So let me do the Yarnspirations first, because this box is a lot bigger and the yarn's bigger. So I ended up buying some more Bernat Mystical. And I love this yarn. It's so plush. I love it so much. And it doesn't break on you, which is great. This is in the color Canyon, and I will be using these to make loaf cats. So we're going to make some really cute orange loaf cats. I'm so excited. So excited. This is the only color that I grabbed. I was thinking about grabbing some other colors, but I grabbed these ones instead. So this is the first one. I also grabbed some tweeds by Bernat, and this color is so cute. Look at this. It's a tweed. I know it's in the plastic still. It's called, let's see, what's the color? The color is, if I can find it, I'll like take it out of the plastic so I can see better. So here is the tweed color. It's so pretty. So this is called Ivory Tweed. So it's not quite a true white, it's more like an ivory color. And I'm sorry about the lighting in here. My umbrella light broke, I'm so sad. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some extra lights in here. So this is the Bernat Tweed in the color Ivory Tweed. And I am going to use this for making owls. Oh, wouldn't that be so cute, little owls? Ah, I'm really excited about that. So that's that one. And then the final one that I got from Yarnspirations is another Bernat Tweeds, and this is in the color Woodland Tweed. It's upside down. So it's got oranges and browns, and it's just so beautiful. And I'm going to make another owl with these. So I don't know how many owls I'll be able to make out of one skein, but I just wanted to grab one because look how big this skein is. It's humongous. So I might be able to get two out of this. Who knows? We'll find out. But I found a really cute owl pattern that I'll be sharing with you guys when I make the owls. So this is I'm really excited about this one. It's gonna be really cute. So that's it for the Yarnspirations package. Ugh, big box. Okay. Boop. Now for the Premier yarns. All right, let me make some room on my desk because I was doing some work earlier. And let me see if I can open this bad boy. So I got all plush yarns because I'm going to be making plushies. Go figure. Okay, so I bought a whole bunch. And I have a list of things that I'm going to be making, and there's a reason, okay? And I'll tell you that later. But we're just going to go over what I bought. So just grabbing my list of things. Okay. So, all right. So this, I got this one. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, this one is in the color mustard. Still in the plastic. I'm eager to feel it. Okay. Already I can tell the quality difference between this Premier from Premier Yarns and then the Premier from Dollar Tree. Already a huge difference. This is closer to the Hobie yarn a little bit, although this one's a little thinner than Hobie. But so far, I like the feel of this. All right, mustard. And I've got plans for you, Mr. Mustard. I also got the color black, just a basic black. Premier. This is the Parfait Chunky. All of this is Parfait Chunky. I have never used it before, so I'm really, really excited to try it. So black and Parfait Chunky, and so far quality's good. All right, everything feels great. I think all these first are in the plastics and then everything else is not. I also bought toffee. Feel good. This is a really pretty color. Got lots of plans for toffee. And then I bought, hold on, see if I can get it out of the package. I bought, oh, this is such a beautiful color. So this is Perfect Chunky in the color Sage. So pretty. I don't know what that noise is. Sorry, you guys. Somebody's doing something outside. But here's Sage. I've got plans for you, Sage. So pretty. It definitely feels more like a blanket yarn than it does like a chenille. Okay. I also got the color just classic blue. This is gonna look beautiful with what I'm gonna be making. So pretty. And then I got two more in here. I bought the Perfect Chunky in Acorn. This is one of their newer colors. Really pretty. I was really disappointed. I wanted to get the teddy bear color, but they were sold out. I was so sad. I wanted to get teddy bear, so I'm gonna have to postpone my project for the color teddy bear. But I got this one instead, and I'm gonna use this for a different plushie. Acorn. It'll be really cute. And then last but not least, we got the color. Oh, this one's kind of. We got the color. What color is this? Cream. Okay, cream. Classic cream color. I know exactly what I'm going to use these for. Okay, so let me grab my list of things that I will be making. I'm planning on making with all this beautiful Perfect Chunky yarn, which I'm really excited to dive into. I'm still waiting for some more materials from Amazon and from another website for the rest of my projects, but October has been a busy month, obviously, since I have not posted all month because it's been that busy. So I decided to postpone my videos and focus on what I will be planning for. So, okay, so for all these parfait, for all the parfait yarn, I plan on making, this is what I'm planning on making. I'm planning on making mini reindeers with the toffee yarn. I plan on making mini Santas with the cream yarns. I'm planning on making some chicken nuggets, which I found a free, I learned about a free pattern on Instagram, which once I do all these, I'll share the links. I plan on making, they're called mushy pops. They're like fidget toys, but they're like in the shape of mushrooms. Really, really cute. I'm planning on making chicken nuggets and mushy pops in like a keychain form, so it'd be fun to put on your backpack or a bag or whatever. I plan on making owl plushies, which I just talked about, the loaf cats, which I talked about, and then, okay, so I wanted to find a really cute small dragon pattern, like a classic dragon. And I found one that I really like, and I bought the pattern, and I will share that pattern with you guys. I couldn't really find any like tutorials online, so I'm gonna have to go buy the actual pattern. So I'll let you know how that goes when I make those. So for the dragon, I am using blue, so the blue, the green, so the sage green, black for dragons, and then the acorn. So I think those colors would look so cool in a dragon form. And then I wanted to get the teddy bear color to make gingerbread men, but they are out of the teddy bear brown, and I'm so sad. So I'm gonna have to kind of maybe keep an eye on it. Maybe they'll come back in stock. I'm not sure. And then I've got a couple other little things, little gifts and stuff to make. So I am prepping for a craft market, my very first craft market. I signed up a couple months ago and they accepted me. So exciting. So this craft market is local, so I don't have to travel too far. It's just a town north from me. And that's what I'm prepping for. So I'm making all these things for the Christmas market. It's going to be in December, And it's going to be, I think, the second Saturday of December. The 13th is when my market's going. So that's what I'll be prepping for all of November and the beginning of December. And I'm freaking out. So now that I have revealed why I bought all this yarn, I'm also working on my own embroidery kits. Yes, I am making my own kits. And I have 4 different designs that I drew myself. And I was able to put them, I used Procreate to draw them, and I used Procreate to put them all together on a giant canvas. And then I saved it as a PDF, and I used Spoonflower. This is not sponsored, by the way. I used Spoonflower to order them on Fabric. So you guys get a sneak peek about what these kits are going to look like. So I'm really nervous to share these because, again, I've never made my own kits before. I haven't drawn in years. I used to draw a lot when I was younger. And my daughter actually inspired me because she loves to draw. And I'm like, you know, when I was her age, I was drawing everything all over the place. I had craft books and crayons and colored pencils, and I love drawing. So I picked up my iPad and I started drawing. It was so much fun coming up with these designs. So let me know in the comments which design is your favorite. I won't I won't feel bad if you don't like any of them, that's fine. But I would love to know your favorite. So the first one that I made, these aren't really in particular order, but the first one I made was this one. So this one was the first one that got me excited about making these into kits. So here's the first design. Very simple, very classic, and this is on a embroidery fabric. I think this is an Essex. Thank you. Essex. That's the word I'm looking for. Essex linen that I was able to print this on. So thank you, Spoonflower, for the fabric. This is very high quality fabric. So, so that's the first design. Okay. The second design that I made was, hold on, this one. Woo. This is my second design. I love just simple snow globe. And then my third design, this is all on a yard, so I had to cut it up into strips. So my third design was this one. Sorry, you can see the the design behind it, but it's apples with star anise and a cinnamon stick. And then my last design is this one. This one's one of my favorite ones. Classic cup of cocoa with a gingerbread man and a candy cane, marshmallows, all the good things. So let me know down below which one is your favorite design. We'll see how it goes. I plan on getting these kits made and ready to be ordered before Thanksgiving. I know I've got crunch time. So I'm literally in crunch time. At the moment, before I started filming and waiting for this package, because I was waiting for the parfait package, I was writing down and finding all of the colors that I needed for threads, and I still need to wait for, I need to get all my, I got one more design to assign threads for and stitches and all that stuff. I still have to put together instructions on you know, the stitches and colors and all that stuff, and I still have to do like a chart and everything and like instruction form. I do also want to make some video form tutorials on these specific designs. Let me know down below if that's something you'd like to have. I know a lot of people prefer classic written design patterns on pieces of paper. But if you want a visual tutorial, let me know. I'm planning on making one for each one of these. So I'm really excited to share my designs with you guys. This is so scary. But I'm doing it and I'm excited because I want to present these at the craft fair in December, and I also want to present them to you so you can purchase them online. Currently, I don't have a lot in stock at the moment. I just ordered a yard of each design, not each design, but I ordered a yard and I put 4 designs on the yard. So I only have 3 designs each. So it's very limited at the moment. So if you guys are, if you're interested, let me know down below and I'll order more and make more kits. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show my embroidery designs with you guys. Yes, I've been wanting, this has been in the making for quite some time, and I finally dug up the courage to get them on fabric. So I'm excited to make them into kits and to see my projects. So I will be making a sample for each one so you can see what it looks like when it's finished. And these range between beginner and beginner intermediate. So the hardest pattern in this one will be this one. This is the hardest pattern. But the other ones are very beginner friendly, very simple embroidery. It'll be very simple instructions, and I hope you guys like them. Oh, so it's been a long time coming. I've been thinking about doing this all year long, and it's finally coming into fruition. It's so exciting. So that's what's happening in the world of embroidery here. So we are working on we're going to be making a bunch of fun plushies. We're going to be making some embroidery kits. We're going to be doing some market prep. I would love some advice down below for this is my very first market ever. So any advice is welcome. I would love to know if you've done any craft fairs, what your experience was, pros, cons. I want both. And we're gonna do this together. I'm so excited to start this. Well, I've been doing this for a while. I've been prepping for a while because it took quite a time. It took a long time to get all these drawings, you know, where I wanted them. And it was a big learning curve jumping into Procreate for the first time. I've never used the program. It's such a great program and I'm still learning. But I'm excited to create more designs for kits for the future. I'm hoping for a lot of things, but I'm hoping that this craft fair goes well and that I'm prepped enough. I know displays are everything, so there's a lot that goes into it, but this is just the beginning. So if you want to follow me along on this journey and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And thanks so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I've posted, and I got so much attention for my last video. I was like, oh, okay. I better use actual Premier yarn and see the difference. And already, I haven't even used it yet, and I already can feel the difference. The quality is great. And so I'm really excited to use the Premier Parfait Chunky. I've heard lots of great things about it. I know a lot of amigurumi crocheters swear by it. And I know I'm new in the space, so I'm learning, and I'm hoping that I'm welcome. So we are in the world of embroidery and crochet, and I like to mix and match all the time. You see my army of candy corn back here. My daughter keeps coming into my office and she's just like, Mom, I want one of those. I'm like, no, they're not for you. I'll make one for you separate, but yeah. So I think for my next video, we're going to test out some of this Premier Parfait Chunky and compare it with the Dollar Tree yarn. I still have some colors that I haven't touched yet. I plan on using the purple. So I've got the purple here. I've got two purples here. And I plan on making a purple dragon. So I'm going to make a purple dragon, and then we're going to probably make, might make a blue one to compare it. I mean, already you can tell the difference, even though they're both Premier yarns. Like, this one's way thinner and this one's much thicker. Like, I don't know, let's see if I can do it side by side. So if you go like that. Oh my gosh, I don't know, you can tell like there's a difference. This twists so bad. This one doesn't though. I don't know, maybe the core of it is a better quality, not sure, but I'm excited to compare. I'm really excited to work with this. The only other plush yarn that I've used is Hobie, and shout out to Hobie. I'm not sponsored by them either. If anybody wants to sponsor me, shoot me an email. I would love to. But I'm excited to try the Parfait Chunky. So All right, well, that's it for today's video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.